Hi guys, this is
Hello.
Tavia
And
and this is
Tavia.
and we wanted to do a quick story time for you. Um, Recently we became neighbors, so some persons were asking for us to share the story about how that all happened. So Tavia will start.
Okay, I will start. I've been following David for a little while now. The first video that I saw that I liked, it was the one where you said your husband went running to the beach, and I was like,
Okay.
yeah, and I saw
Remember
you
that video?
like prepping everyone, and I'm like, yes, this is who I need to follow. Someone who is doing it with their kids. So I've been following you since then,
All right.
and
Continue. I was
and
gonna share
then
when I started following you.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, you finish first.
So I was following you for a while, so I know that you have some properties, and I wanted to make my move back home. So I was asking you if you knew anyone else. I don't think I asked you if you had any property. I
No,
think
you
I
asked
asked
me if I
you
know anyone.
if you know anyone who has any like units for rent. Okay, now your turn.
All right, so I started following Tavia's. The first video I saw of her is when she did this video talking about the fact that she moved back home to Jamaica, and people were like saying, why would you and whatever. And she did a video addressing that and saying, how peaceful she felt being at home and everything. And I started following her from that time. After that, I realized that she knew my sister. I remember one day she commented and said my sister was ill. So she commented asking me if I'm related to her, and I said yes. And I think you told me that she taught you at school.
Yes.
And then that was it. We kind of just started commenting on each other's videos and stuff. And we've been TikTok friends since then.
Yeah.
So, but then now when she reached out to me about the property, I was considering for some while back, I was considering renting downstairs where I live now, but I was scared too because I wasn't really sure if I wanted anybody in my space because it's 1 yard, even though it's not so close. Like it's not like you're in each other's space physically, but just the entire yard. So I was very cautious about that. So I held off on that for a while, and then I guess because I was familiar with her from TikTok, I just decided to take a leap of faith.
I know when I was like, do you know anyone? And she's like, I don't know anyone, but I may have something, and I have to consider. She's like, I'm telling you, but I have to consider it before too. I'm like, okay, okay. And then
Yeah.
she told me.
And then I said I had to talk to them
And you
too.
said you had to talk to Denver. That's right. And I was like, okay, I'm talking to Gavin and I'm showing him this stuff. No, actually,
I told
you
you that
sent me a video.
yes. So I sent a video, and I said I'm gonna show you the space, just in case, and you can let me know whether or not you're interested first
Yeah.
before we even take the conversation any further to see how serious we are and if we want to move ahead. So I did a video and I just did a walkthrough of the house, sent it to them, and I said, nothing concrete yet, just showing you. Let me know whether or not you would be interested in something like this, and then we can have the conversation after. So I could talk to my husband, you can talk to your husband, and then we'll come back to each other.
Yeah, I think she know what she was doing when she sent the video. Because when she sent the video, I was like, wow, this actually would be perfect.
So after I sent the video, we started talking because that day I was going to work. I did the video before I went to work, and I think maybe like the next day or later that day, you were saying, yeah, you'd definitely be interested. And then I spoke to Denver and we thought about it. And we thought about all the things that would change. We were saying, okay, we'll have to be more quiet if we have people in the yard. We're upstairs, people can hear stuff downstairs, everything is just going to be different. So we thought about that long and hard. Then I was saying, okay, I started asking her stuff. Remember when I was asking you, like, that I vlog downstairs?
Yeah, I wash on Sunday.
I wash on Saturdays. No,
Saturday.
I was like, I wash on Saturdays. And you're an Adventist. How will that work? Is that going to be a problem for you? Because technically I would be in her space because
Not
she's downstairs,
really.
and
Yeah.
So we kind of worked through those stuff. Like I asked her, are you good with this? Are you good with that? And she was like, yeah, I know you do your vlogs and whatever. And we just took it from there. So this was like what, August?
Yeah, this is August.
August. And she said, well, when we finally confirmed everything, and we said, okay, it's a go. She said, okay, I'll send you a deposit. We agreed on an amount, and she said, okay, I'll send you a deposit by September. And you can, because I told her I would need to do some renovations, some repairs and stuff downstairs. And she said, okay, I'll send you the money by September so you can start working on those things. And then we went through one piece of hell
Whole lot of
to get the money to Jamaica because so she, just to be clear, if anybody watching for the first time, she was in Canada.
Yeah.
So she was in Canada.
Yes.
I was in Jamaica. She needed to get the money to me so that I could do the repairs. So I told her that you suggested Western Union.
Yeah. So when I told her September, and this was in August, I was like, okay, so this is kind of like the deal breaker. But I didn't say anything to her. I'm like, if she says no, that she can't wait, because it was like 4 weeks actually, then it's probably not the best option. And I told her September something, and she's like, okay, no problem. I was like,
but that was actually kind of early for me anyway.
Okay.
Because she wanted to come. At first she said she would be here in December.
Yes.
So to get the money from September to me was early. Granted, I wanted the time to get the place sorted,
ready.
but that was no issue to me. Plus, I don't really make a lot of things bother me. So
True, it's true. Messaging with David is so easy.
Yeah.
So easy.
So I was like, okay, whenever. And then she tried to send it to me through Western Union. She sent it twice because she was trying to send it to my account, but then she sent it to my business account. And we had to send that back, and then I had to go to Western Union.
Had to wait again.
It was rough.
I was stressing out, and she was like, "It's okay, it's okay," and I was like,
"Yeah," because I mean, money can't last in the system like that, right? So if she sends it and we need to return it, we return it. So I called Western Union and got them to send it back to her. And then she resent it via cash, the cash option, and then I collected it, and then we took it from there. So I have another video where I posted the whole renovation. So you haven't watched it, you need to watch it.
I will.
So I posted that, and a lot of people on my YouTube channel were saying Tavia is my girl.
Aww.
So you need to go watch it. Somebody was like, that's my two favorites.
Okay, yes.
So you need to watch it. Because I did a whole reveal to say I just went through the renovation and then I told them who it was.
I know you were
the tenant
hinting for a little while. You were hinting December, something's gonna be different.
Yeah. And that's pretty much how everything went.
Yeah.
Anything we left out?
Not really.
Okay, we could share with them about now, like after,
Okay,
like when you got here.
Okay.
And everything.
So the morning that I was leaving, I messaged Davia early in the morning, and she messaged me back. So that means she was up. So I know you were up all day that day.
Yeah.
But definitely the transition, I was worried about it, but Davia made it so smooth.
Aww.
Honestly, like when we came in the nighttime, and I wasn't sure what to expect, honestly. And when I walked in, and I was like, you must have spent so much time doing this, getting everything ready.
It took so much, but it was worth it. I like to make people feel comfortable,
Definitely.
and I think some people deserve that. I knew they would be traveling for long because they had a layover and everything.
Yeah.
So even though we had really discussed a semi-furnished rental, and I'm not sure if you know, but when you're doing like unfurnished, you don't really have to provide anything. And I had said to her, well, I have some furniture, so I'll just throw it in because I'm not using it, so I'll just throw it in. But then I was thinking, all right, they're going to be traveling and whatever. Yes, I could just clean the place and leave the furniture, but then I said, I have extra sheets. It doesn't take anything out of me. So.
She spread the kids' bed. She put the kids' bed together. Oh my gosh.
So. And she was pleased when she came, so
I was so
thankful
and appreciate. I really appreciate it.
And since she's been here, it's been like family. It hasn't been like strangers. our kids are tearing
Oh
up
man,
the place with
they're
playing.
somewhere right
They're
now.
so comfortable with each other.
Yes.
And the kids call her auntie and call her husband uncle. So it's been good, and we go down
Honestly, she's
sometimes.
talking about, oh, do you guys I don't hear them none at all. Like, we're downstairs and they're upstairs, and
Yeah.
you don't hear
I
nobody.
thought the kids would be noisy because they are noisy.
Our
Even though
kids too.
sometimes I'm like, guys, remember we have neighbors now, you know?
And I'm like, you can't
Like,
even tell them that because my kids are there screaming too.
yeah,
So.
so maybe I would hear our noise
Our
over
we're
your noise.
nice.
Yeah. But that's it, guys. That's the
story.
time. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Davia and Tavia.
Yes. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes,
and
yes.
you have a YouTube channel?
Not as yet, but TikTok.
You can follow her on TikTok. It's like
With
with
Tavia.
Tavia. And on TikTok, it's my regular name, Tavia Neil Forest. So
Forest.
you can follow us for more content. I will be posting shortly about our whole Christmas preparation because she came up to help me decorate the
She's
Christmas tree.
putting up a tree.
So
and it's
you
so
will see that in the
pretty.
next vlog. All right, bye guys. Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Bye.